Those bug spray cans promise a safe summer. They tell you to spray everywhere. Kill bugs, not people. But here's the cold, hard truth. Those chemicals are poison. They mess with your body, your kids, your furry friends. Every summer, we douse our homes, trusting a lie. We're totally wrong. Our ancestors knew a different way. A real way. They didn't need a lab. They just needed the earth, and what they used will blow your mind. It's not just a feeling. Everyone is starting to see that the whole chemical bug spray industry is a scam. The main ingredient in so many of those cans, a chemical called DEET, is a known nerve poison. And it's not staying on your lawn. It's been found seeping into our groundwater. It's no wonder people are looking for something better. And here's the thing. That better way has been around for thousands of years. Before anyone put poison in a can, people just used what was growing around them. They'd hang bruised plants in their homes, or make simple oils to put on their skin. And don't think for a second this is just some old folk tale. A study from Iowa State University found that the oil from a common garden plant is 10 times more powerful than DEET at repelling mosquitoes. 10 times. So today, we're showing you exactly how they did it. Number 1. Lavender. This plant pretty much takes first prize for keeping bugs away. It doesn't just work on mosquitoes, it also repels flies, fleas, moths, and even gnats. The secret is the powerful oil inside the plant. You can release its scent just by brushing past it, so it's perfect to plant along a walkway. For inside the house, here's a classic trick. Crush some lavender and gently heat it in a small pot of water. It makes the whole room smell incredible to you, but tells pests to get lost. It's a beautiful plant that does all the work for you, but some plants are so powerful you don't even need to touch them to feel the effects. Number 2. Pennyroyal. Now this one is a powerhouse. As a member of the mint family, its scent is so incredibly strong that most bugs won't even come near your yard if it's planted there. Historically, this was the ultimate weapon against fleas. Early Americans would scatter fresh leaves on the floor or stuff them into their mattresses to keep biting insects away while they slept. It works on mosquitoes, too. But here's a critical warning. Pennyroyal is highly toxic if you eat it. It's fantastic in the garden, but you have to be extremely careful with it around kids and pets. It's a plant that works incredibly well, but demands respect. But what if you need a repellent that's also safe enough to have in the kitchen? Number 3. Tansy. Well, this is the plant early Americans trusted to protect their food. With its fern-like leaves and bright yellow, button-like flowers, tansy was a staple in colonial homes. People would hang dried bundles in doorways and windows specifically to keep flies out of the kitchen. They even laid it over meat to stop it from spoiling. The smell is so sharp that it also drives away ants, fleas, and mosquitoes. Today, it's a great companion plant in the garden. But a word of warning, tansy is toxic if eaten, so while it's perfect for hanging in the house, keep it away from curious pets and kids. So far, we've covered plants that work from a distance. But what if you need a repellent you can actually put on your skin? Number 4. Wormwood. Okay, so you're not going to want to rub this one all over your skin. But for keeping pests out of your house and away from your clothes, wormwood is a classic. For centuries, people have stuffed small cloth bags or sachets with dried wormwood. They'd toss them in closets and drawers to keep moths from chewing holes in their wool and linens. Its strong, sharp smell also works against fleas. Just planting it near your doorway can help keep them from hopping inside. It's incredibly powerful, but that intense smell isn't for everyone. So what if you want a repellent that actually smells amazing and you can cook with? Number 5. Rosemary. This is the one. It smells incredible. It's a powerhouse in the kitchen, and it keeps bugs away. The secret is in the plant's natural oils, hidden in tiny pockets on the leaves. When you heat them up, those oils turn into a vapor that mosquitoes and flies can't stand. That's why tossing a few sprigs on the barbecue is such a classic trick. You can also make a simple repellent spray. Just simmer some rosemary in a pot of water for about 30 minutes with a lid on. Let it cool completely, still covered, then strain it into a spray bottle. It's an easy, natural way to help clear the air. But herbs aren't the only plants with hidden powers. What if one of the most popular garden flowers is also a secret weapon against pests? Number 6. Sage. This is one of the oldest tricks in the book. Long before bug spray, people understood a very simple rule. Where there's smoke, there are no bugs. And burning sage is a classic way to do it. The leaves are packed with natural oils, and when they burn, those oils turn into an aromatic smoke that insects can't stand. It works by masking the scents that draw them to you in the first place, creating a kind of protective barrier in the air. It's why tossing a bundle of sage on a campfire is so effective. You're not just getting rid of pests, you're using a technique people have trusted for centuries. Burning herbs is an amazing way to clear a space. But what if you want a repellent that works 24/7 without you having to do a thing? Number 7. Mint. This is the plant that literally does the work for you. For ages, people understood that just having mint around was enough. Placing pots of peppermint by your doors is a classic, simple way to keep ants and spiders from even thinking about coming inside. It also works on flies, gnats, and mosquitoes. But the real star of the mint family might be catnip. Get this. Researchers found the natural oil in catnip is 10 times stronger than DEET at repelling mosquitoes. 10 times. It's a living, breathing bug barrier that just sits there and protects your home. But what if a beautiful flower could do the same thing? Number 8. Catnip. Okay, so this one is famous for one thing, making cats act completely ridiculous. But that's just a side effect of a very powerful plant. The oil inside catnip isn't just a fun time for your pet. It's one of the strongest natural bug repellents on the planet. While our ancestors might not have documented this specific plant, they understood the basic idea. You can grow catnip in pots to keep mosquitoes away from your patio, or even crush up the fresh leaves to release that potent oil. It creates a kind of force field that's totally safe. But what if you want a repellent that also looks stunning in your garden? Number 9. Marigold. This is probably the most famous flower in the garden for pulling double duty. For generations, gardeners have used these bright, beautiful flowers as a kind of natural bodyguard for their other plants. Marigolds have a very distinct, sharp smell that mosquitoes, aphids, and other pests just can't stand. But their real power is actually hidden underground. Their roots release a substance that's toxic to nematodes, tiny little worms that love to destroy the roots of vegetable plants like tomatoes. Just plant them around the edges of your garden or in pots on your patio. They create a beautiful barrier that actively protects your space. But what if the best repellent is also one of the world's most popular flavorings? Number 10. Rue. Now this plant is a true classic, with a reputation that goes back centuries. With its beautiful, lacy, blue-green leaves, it looks delicate, but its power is in its incredibly strong, bitter smell. Historically, people would hang bunches of rue in doorways to keep flies and fleas out of the house. It's also famous for keeping bigger animals like cats and dogs out of garden beds. They just can't stand the scent. But here's a really important warning. You have to be careful with this one. The oils in the leaves can cause serious skin rashes and blisters, especially in the sun. Always wear gloves when you handle it. So, we've seen it today. After thousands of years, we're finally remembering what our ancestors knew. Plants are the real bug repellers. These powerful, natural solutions protect your body, your kids, and the planet without toxic chemicals.